Recording in progress.
Provider, I feel your Holy Spirit moving me. You are my provider, my Adonai, my everything I need. In every word I see, beyond every fear and doubt, I believe every victory is won. And after it's said and done, oh, you are my provider, my Adonai, my everything I need. Provider, my Adonai, my everything I need. You are my provider. I close my eyes, I see you like a dream. Provider, I feel your spirit moving over me. Oh, you are my provider, my Adonai, my everything I need. Greetings, 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 greetings. What a joy it is to be with you today. Welcome you to this time. You are my provider. I close my eyes. I see you in my dreams. Do you have a favorite song? A song that you hum along, you sing along. It just keeps coming up. A favorite song. A song that you sing in your own voice. The tune keeps coming back, the voice. Hum along, sing along. The voice that keeps returning, you can hear it in your ears when you were a tiny, tiny one inside the womb and you could hear the voices. The first voice that you heard was the voice of your mother. You heard the sounds. You recognized her voice. Do you have a favorite song? Do you have a favorite song? You provide the music, the sound. When you hear music, what music do you like to listen to? What music do you like to hear that when you hear that music you feel happy? What makes you happy? Do you sing? Do you like singing? Take a deep breath in with me. I am longing to hear your voice, the sound of your voice, your own words, your own tune, your own feelings. You hear that voice and they know that it's you. I like to open our podcast with the song Provider to remind you that you are the provider. I close my eyes, I see you in a dream. You are the provider. You have all you need. My thought when I started the podcast, that this podcast, you would hear that music and it would immediately take you to a place where you would remember the last time that we were together, and you would associate the music with my voice, and you would associate that time together when you were quiet and you were happy and you were singing, and you were singing a lullaby. At the time that we are together and you hear a sound, you can take it in with all of the senses. What you see, what you hear, what you feel, what you taste, what you smell. But your voice, the sound of your voice, how does it make you feel? What would your little one like to hear? We have a range of emotions. We can be sad, we can be angry, we can feel silly. But for right now, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath with me and think about a song that you like to hear. If you had headphones on, you'd put your headphones on and you'd play the song, or maybe you would sing the song. And that song would be your song, your voice. And that would be the sound. The voice would be the sound that your little one would hear. And that would bring you joy. That would bring you joy to know that the sound of your voice was free and clear, and you wouldn't have to be quiet. You could sing out loud. For 365 days, we have been talking and singing and thinking about what would it be like to each day wake up and to make a pledge to find our joy, make a pledge for something that we wanted to do, who we wanted to be. And at these times that we have together, sometimes we would long to have someone to talk to, someone who would listen to us, someone who would recognize the sound of our voice, and they would be happy to hear the sound of our voice. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is raining outside, and I can hear the rain. It's not like a thunderstorm like it was earlier in the day. It's just kind of a quiet, gentle rain. And beyond that, I remember sounds and things that I heard during the day, and some things that were irritating and annoying. And I wanted to close my eyes and close my ears, but there were also sounds, because I knew today that I wanted to ask you about your favorite song. What would make you happy to hear your favorite song? What would make you happy to hear your favorite song? Sing a song that comes to mind. A lullaby, maybe a song that you made up, maybe a song that you heard on your radio, if you have a radio, was part of your playlist. Take a deep breath. I am holding your hand and I am listening for the sound. of your voice. The sound of your voice. The sound of your voice. I'd like to think about how it would be if we made time to talk to one another, but mostly that we made time to listen. I had an extraordinary experience of feeling that someone was listening to me. I wasn't annoying them. I didn't get on their nerves. I was not a distraction, but that it was something that they welcomed. Sometimes we have to call and make an appointment and set aside a time to talk to someone, but perhaps you have had that experience where you are sitting or walking or you come up upon a stranger and they are listening to you. They are listening to you in a way that makes you feel so happy, so at peace. I hope for you that this day you will find that. And I hope for you that this day you will thinking about how the sound of your voice, the relationship, the power of being listened to, and that someone is listening to you, and that makes them feel better. You are providing a service. You are providing love. You are providing acceptance. And it brings you joy. It brings you so much joy. Take a deep breath. Listen closely. Perhaps that song came to mind. That song that's in your head, the one that you like to sing, the one when you're walking along or washing dishes, or maybe you only like to sing in the shower. Sometimes a song, singing a song, a chorus in community can make you feel braver, able to do things that ordinarily you wouldn't do, but you have a song, you sing that song, and people join you in singing that song, and before you know it, you are able to see things differently, to feel things differently, to do things that you didn't think that you were able to do before because you were singing. It's like singing in the choir. It's not something you have to rehearse for. It's not something that you have to be accepted. You could just sing. Just sing and know that the sound of your voice provides comfort. The sound of your voice, listening to your voice, is a window of who you are and the power that you have to provide nurturing and relationship. I hope that you will think about arranging a time that we can talk, that we listen to one another. We are building a tribe where we listen to women and we ask them, what is it that makes you happy? What brings you joy? And then we listen. and then we listen. And she is given the experience of being listened to and heard. You don't necessarily have to do anything but show up. And if you would like to talk out loud, to feel a moment where the silence opens to a space where you can think things through by speaking and think things through by listening, we would like that for you. I would like that for you. I would like that for you as you think about providing that song, that backdrop, the music for what you're experiencing today. There's all sorts of music, and if music was a universal language, there are tones and sounds, and we can learn more than one language and speak more than one language, and we can also sing and chant. When we use the platform of recording the sound using YouTube, they ask us to like and subscribe and share as a way of growing our audience. I hope that you will remember that that's one way that we listen to one another, that we show up for one another. I hope that you will remember that we took time today for you to remember what you like to sing, what makes you happy. I want to know what makes you happy. I would like to listen to you to hear what brings you joy. We are still growing our band, our tribe. If you have some thoughts or some ideas about the song that you'd like to sing, maybe you could think about that, but more importantly, you could sing. You could sing. Email me at info@breastfeeding365.com. Let's schedule some time to be together and listen to one another. I would like that. Like and subscribe and share and grow our tribe. In every word I speak, beyond every fear and doubt, I believe through every victory is won. And after it's said and done, you are, oh, you are my provider. every song I sing, in every vow I take, every word I speak, in every move I make, every song I sing, in every vow I take, in every move I make, in every move I make, in every song I sing, in every vow I take, in every word I speak, in every move I make, in every song I sing, in every vow I take, in every word I sing, in every move I take, in every song I sing, in every vow I take, in every word I speak, in every move I make, in every song I sing, in every vow I take. You are my provider, my Adonai, my everything.